Hi, we are very excited to announce our new integration with iFax, basically an AI Scribe that is able to categorize and manage all of the inbound fax that you might receive here in the iFax platform. So let's get started. I'm going to show you a demo end to end so you see how it integrates really well. So the first step is create an account and confirm your email. And after that, you're going to simply sign in here in the page. And this is the first screen you will see. Here, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Basically, the AI will ask you what is your style and your specialty, so that instead of creating generic notes, it will be able to give you a template that is catered for your specific specialty. So here I'm simply going to say, talk to Deep Cura, and I'm going to say, hi, I'm an internal medicine physician, and I like to write in SOAP format, and try to make sure that all of the headers are highly compliant for billing when it comes to ICD-10 and CPT codes. So that is the first step. Obviously here, you can say really whatever you need or whatever your requirements are, right? According to your specialty. And of course, you can later fine tune and optimize every single header. Let's say that family history, you like it in bullet points, or let's say that social history, you like it in a number list, right? So you can change absolutely everything without typing. Everything's via voice, right? And you can preview the note and so on and do a lot of iterations. But right now, let's focus on creating a very basic template and actually creating the integration so you can see how you can use your referral faxes as context or any type of fax as context for your entire AI Scribe experience, right? So here you can see a template. Feel free to pause the video. Right now, I don't want to focus a lot on this, so I'm going to say internal medicine template. I'm going to click save. And if you won't have the time, you can also preview it here. But right now, let's focus on the iFax integration. And I'm just going to click here next. And let's go to now where it says agents, AI Fax, right? So here you can follow this guide right here. And it will help you step by step how to do absolutely everything, right? So the first thing obviously is create your iFax account here. And once you have the iFax account, the second step will go to this URL. Basically is the settings. And here, you're going to click here where it says iFax integration and fax number. So now what you are going to do is go to iFax where it says automations, integrations and plugins. You're going to click where it says Deep Cura. And now you're going to paste these values here. User ID, we're going to paste it here in client ID. And secret, you're going to click the refresh icon. And then you're going to copy all of this value and paste it here. Click save. And lastly, you're going to copy your fax number. And we're going to paste it here in Deep Cura. Save settings, and you're all set. You're fully integrated. But now let's go ahead and create a patient. Let's say John Doe. And now we're going to simulate that someone else is going to send me a fax, right? So let's go ahead and let's go to iFax. And let's click here where it says new fax. And in this case, obviously I'm going to send a fax to myself, simulating that it's someone else, but you get the idea, right? And here we're going to append a patient record that is simply a PDF, right? And we're going to pretend this could be a referral or simply a document that it contains a SOAP note or an HMP from any patient, right? In this case, actually, is John Doe. So we're gonna click here, send. And what DeepCure will do and the integration will do is basically, DeepCure will analyze your incoming fax, and it will analyze the name and also the phone number. And based on that, it will try to automatically create two different things. One, a whole summary of the actual fax so that you can glance and quickly scan what is the content of the fax you're receiving. And number two, is going to attempt to automatically find a patient with the matching phone number and the same name, right? And it's going to suggest you to pair to that record, right? So here, let's wait a second because iFax takes a couple of seconds to send the fax. So let's just wait. And in the meantime, I'm going to take you here to the AI Fax. So here we have not received yet the fax, right? It will take around a minute and a half, something around that time frame. But what it will happen is we will receive once again this fax summary, and it will attempt to automatically match it to a patient that matches the phone number and the name, right? And if you see the match correct, you can simply click accept, and basically will assign summary to that patient record, and we will see how it works. So let's try to refresh one last time. Okay, let's wait. Not yet. Let's see, maybe. Okay, perfect. It has been sent, so it should be almost done. Let's wait 5 seconds more. Perfect. Here it is. So as you can see, it took the 4-page PDF and it analyzed the entire content and it made this summary, right? And if you want, you can also preview the fax and actually analyze the original content page by page. You can print it, you can download the original PDF, and here you can see that automatically found our patient John Doe. So I'm going to click here, approved, and perfect. Now what you can do is, let's say you enter the chart and you're actually seeing the patient physically. You can see that the AI Context Manager will open automatically, indicating that you have a document available, which in this case was the fax, right? However, the beauty of DeepCure is that you can attach and import multiple faxes, or let's say you had an intake previously, a questionnaire, and now I'm going to click here, and let's say that you have the encounter. I'm going to make something very simplistic, so in order to make, to exemplify my point, I'm going to say the patient came today to the clinic, and he reports a new allergy to peanuts. So I'm going to complete the session, use the template we created in the beginning in the onboarding process. However, you can create multiple templates for multiple circumstances or types of visits. And now what DeepCure will do is it will take both the fax and the patient conversation that we just had, and it will take that and also the template, and it will create a note based on that template using those two inputs. Now remember, in your case, it will be something more complex. You will have the entire patient conversation, discussing multiple symptoms, the conditions, allergies, and whatever your workflow might be, right? However, in this case, the note should be generated in around 60 seconds. So we have like 10 seconds more left. And I'm going to show you the final result, right? So let's just wait. Perfect, here it is. So here you can see that now it has made this HTML note based on my template. And you can see that it incorporated the previous fax and the new allergy that I discussed during the encounter, right? So hopefully this makes sense for you. You can also take deselect or select both new documents or only the new SOAP note if you want. But that is the beauty of DeepCure, that with the AI Context Manager, you can add multiple sources for your AI Scribe experience and create really powerful and accurate notes, because you're really able to incorporate the data from multiple different sources. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.